Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Anastasia Dunevska. I'm CMO of Gain Ventures, and we are here at TGE Summit at Cornell Tech University with the amazing personality, real TV producer and master of a lot of hats, Tennessee Edwards. Tennessee, without further ado, I will just give mic to you because I think you know better how to introduce yourself and tell
absolutely.
The experience behind the scenes.
Tennessee Edwards. I've been an executive producer for 25 years. Well, probably the last 10 years of my career, an executive producer. Made a lot of amazing television shows, but then saw kind of the writing on the wall, how everything was changing with streaming and where the future was going. So I focused more on being an entrepreneur and kind of helping guide other people and companies and other entrepreneurs into their path of success. And I'd like to say I'm pretty behind the scenes about it, but it's almost like a sailboat, being the wind in other people's sails, pushing them along and helping people find opportunity, and therefore I find opportunity for myself. And knowing you and I are good friends, and knowing a person like you really got me involved into the whole Web3 and the blockchain space and understanding it. You're my mentor in this world, so I appreciate that. So yeah, excited to be here, and it's a great summit so far.
Tennessee is here for a reason. He has the unique ability to create the greatest storytelling, because the storytelling, this is something what matters once you are a founder and going to the stage to present your project. Is it scary? Yes, but Tennessee has a lot of hints how to make it happen without any trouble.
Well, I think there's always trouble when you're a startup, but here's what's beautiful though. Risk and reward follow the same path. If your risk is low, your reward is low. So it's calculated risk as being an entrepreneur. But what's the first thing that really most people grab onto, which is story. And I'm an expression is your story matters and my story matters. Our story matters. So if you're a startup, you're trying to put the right people together to figure out what the story is, so we have commonalities to be able to come up with an idea and launch. But if people don't have the same story about what their mission is, they get lost. It's your mission statement. It's your true north. It's like you're on a sailboat, you all have to decide, where are we going? Or you're just on a sailboat in the middle of the ocean. So story matters. Yes.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? Miami. We're going to Miami.
Miami. Art Basel.
Right. So the same with a conference like this is you guys are pointing people to where things are going. This is our story. This is our why. And it's important that everyone understands their mission and the story behind what they do.
Let me ask you about your experience with the crypto world. I know that you had attachment to it for a while, and it also maybe you have some takeaways after everything what happened.
I think what's interesting about crypto, and it's funny, recently I was talking to a few people that are real highly invested into the crypto world, and they were asking my advice on things because they said the biggest issue has always been the message and story. You have it from politics to marketing to messaging. People are afraid of it, and one of the taglines I think when you think about this is it's not as scary as you think. You helped get me involved in it, and I was like, I didn't know how to do it or why. I thought it was foreign to me. But people like yourself in summits like this.
We spent 3 hours to buy meme coin in a cafe.
Yes, yeah. It was brutal, but she got me there. But you realize that the story matters about how people see it and view it. And if it feels too complicated, people won't adopt it. So for me, when I think of the crypto space and just blockchain in general, is making the story very simple and showing very simple examples of why it happened, why it works, and what the future is. A lot of people get on stage and talk a lot, which is great for information, but at the end of the day, it's summing it down to it's not as scary as you think. It's very simple. This is how you do it. That story matters.
Yeah, that's true. So you can see how many industries can be so compatible because we are facing the same challenges all over the journey. And speaking about the new beginnings, I know that you've been involved with this famous fashion TV show, and we are in the middle of a fashion week in New York. Tell us about, I already forgot the name.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm still being Russian.
So I still make television here and there, and last year we had a fashion show with Boot Barn.
Boot Barn.
Yeah, all about their Wonder West collection, and great people involved in that, and I helped co-executive produce that and put it together. It was a great show. Just
for CNBC, right?
It was for Hulu and Roku.
Oh, Hulu.
And what I like to do now when I make content, I still do a lot of things outside of making content, is attaching with brands and sponsors to really make something that has a story. I believe there's, quote, riches and niches. A lot of times you do a spray and pray approach. You make content and hope people watch it. I don't think that works anymore. I think it's more just focused, like working with brands, working with companies to make content that hits and reaches their super fans versus their followers. So that's what I kind of help businesses to today when we talk about content. Yeah.
So if your business doesn't matter from crypto world or not, you always can reach out to Tennessee and take some major takeaways about the storytelling and how to start in general, because motivation is just the first oil. The storytelling and discipline, something which goes after.
And you're a good storyteller.
I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tennessee. Thank
ma'am.
you for making the time to visit us.
Always for you. You're amazing. And thank you for having me.